Hello. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I just sneezed, so now my throat sounds funny. Hello. We are still in the ad break on Twitch, but I wanted to make sure this was up and running because I forgot to update the game. So I just sat here and updated Endfield. I've not been logged in since... I don't even know. I don't even know when's the last time I logged in. Hi Anthony, hi Dawn, hi Adeline, thanks for lurking. Oh, we may still be in ad break, you may not have heard me. I will say it again when we come back. But yes, I forgot to update the game. I forgot to update the game and then it took forever, so... Because the little bar, the little progress bar lies, it does it like 6 times and then it's finally done. So... Whatever. Yes. I don't remember what I was doing. I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue. Oh, hold on. I also didn't pull the right screen up. Did not pull the right screen up. Oh, hi Turtle. Thank you for the subscription. Yeah, 2 months already. I know time goes fast, doesn't it? A Thondiel moment. Yeah, there's a lot of those, especially when I'm tired and I'm exhausted. So... And I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm just too used to Genshin. It usually updates pretty quickly. But this one took a while. And I would have done it earlier today, but I was in meetings, I don't know, felt like the entire day, but it wasn't. It just felt like it. So I didn't have a chance to, like, get organized like I usually do. To some extent, so... But yeah, game's updated. I also updated my graphics card again, which I hope is not going to cause a crash. Because it was having issues with Endfield, and like the updates said to, if you have NVIDIA, to like go to a previous version, so that's what I did, but I'm getting tired of having the previous version because it's messing up other stuff. So I updated it today, and that may or may not cause problems, we'll see. So... It's like either Endfield will cause me problems or I use my previous version of the graphics card, which makes some of my other apps not work. It's like I had Notion pulled up in full screen earlier today, but it flickers. It flickers the entire screen, so it's unusable, and I'm like, no, I have to update. I have to update the graphics card. I can't, or the drivers, not the card. I can't keep looking at it doing that. It's flickering constantly. So... But anyways, yes, we are out of the ad break, so welcome in everyone. I've lost my spot. How are you today, Thondiel? I am good, I'm just tired. Which is normal, but it's busy session at work. Like, last few weeks have been really busy, and probably next week, maybe the week after, and then maybe it'll quiet down a little bit, maybe. Fingers crossed. But it's like, I don't know, people keep popping up out of nowhere like, hey, we need this, we need this. I'm like, why didn't you tell me weeks ago like you're supposed to? So it's just been a lot of things going on. So I'm a little all over the place, but other than that, I am fine. How are you?
Have you seen that before?
Hi, Sion. Welcome in. How are you? My computer completely froze and crashed literally right as you said that. Uh-oh. Did I jinx it? I may have jinxed it. But yes, it was very annoying because I would full screen some of my applications on my second monitor, like Notion or whatever, and the whole screen just flickers. It's just completely unusable, and I'm like, well, okay. So I have to update it, but then Endfield might crash or might cause a problem, but whatever. Everything else seems to work. So I'm still gonna call it an Endfield problem. Tomorrow is the last day of classes. I'm so excited. Good. That's good. Last day of classes, and then you have to go straight into exams. I always liked it when sometimes they would let us have a final essay instead, and so we didn't have to come for an exam. And we would just do a final paper and then not have to, like, go separately for an exam or study separately for an exam. I prefer that. My final paper, I think, is due next week, but I've not started, so I don't know. That's a next week problem. Doing good, working on my projects for finals. Nice. So you must be done soon, too. Final projects. Not a fan, but it means it's almost over. Also, I'm able to move out early, so I won't have to go home on Saturday despite my 7 p.m. exam next Friday. Well, that's good. It's always nice when they're a little more flexible. A little more flexible with that stuff, because it's hard to coordinate sometimes. But I remember having multiple, like, 3-hour exam blocks in one day, and I don't miss that, so very much prefer the final papers and prefer how they do it at my current school, where it's like mostly geared towards professionals, like people who are already working. So the classes are faster, which is kind of rough, but it's mostly just final papers, and you know it going into it, so you can kind of plan for it a little bit, which is nice. But yeah, anyway, I've not opened this game since, I was gonna say the last time I streamed it, but I think I opened it a couple of times to like get my daily or whatever, and I pulled one character and then I just never opened it. I haven't had time. So I still haven't made the better gear. Like, I don't have, who is it that doesn't have gear? He has some gear, but I haven't made any of the better gear, and half the people don't even have gear. So like, I don't think I put, yeah, I pulled her and then logged out and never opened it again. So I remember absolutely nothing. I don't remember the story. It's telling me to go to the hub. I don't know if that's not even the quest I was doing, was it? No, that's something else. That's a time. That must be an event. There's like probably some events that I've missed out on, but I can't keep up with all of them. It's like I can keep up with maybe 2. Other than that, I forget. And I can't, like, I don't know. It's not on my radar, so I forget when the updates are, and I don't know when the events are, so I'm sure I've missed quite a lot. But I think this is what I was doing, right? Just, yeah, main progress, main story. But these are under urgent, but I don't know that they're relevant to main story, so I'm just gonna try to do main story right now, and if gear becomes a problem, if gear becomes a barrier, then I'll worry about it then. Well, thank you for the hydrate redeem, Turtle. I have a large thing of water, but it's mostly ice, which means I'm probably gonna have to refill it because I made the mistake. Yes, I was in far too many meetings today, which actually I wasn't really having to talk that much, so I don't know why my throat kind of feels like I've talked all day. But and those are like the worst kinds of meetings too, where I sit there for an hour in each going, yeah, I don't really have anything to contribute, I'm just here to listen, because for some reason somebody thinks I need to be here instead of doing my actual work. And then I'm just like, but I have so much stuff to do, and there's so many people asking me for stuff, so like, just let me go do my stuff. So that's kind of that, and I made social media graphics all day. Just like, and not for me, for work, so it like wasn't even fun. So Hakados over on YouTube, hi, welcome in, how are you? Well, I guess ice is considered water. Yes, it just won't melt because this is one of those like insulated water things, like water tumblers, and so it keeps water super cold, which is nice, but then the ice won't melt. So I drink a little bit of water and it's all gone, and I'm like, oh, I put way too much ice in it. Because normally I think, oh, it'll melt, it'll be fine. No. So, we got lots of story. Oh, am I very behind? Probably. I don't know how long the main story is either, like, because I know they updated one area while I was in the process early on of starting the story. They added a new area, I guess, and I've not been there, I don't think, so. Where am I supposed to be going? I don't even remember this area. Thank you for lurking. Hi, Bear, welcome in, how are you? Okay, so I think this is the quest that I was doing the last time. because these are all the little extras, I'm pretty sure. So I should be able to continue even without doing those, I think, but the issue is I don't have good gear, so I might be having a hard time. So that's where I'm supposed to, this area that I've not been to yet. I have to go to bed. I just wanted to say hi. Have a good stream. Well, thank you, Bear. Good night. Try to get some good sleep. But yeah, I don't remember anything of the story. I remember this title entering the end game because I thought I was actually going to end game. And I was like, wait, I'm not ready. But it's not.
And serves as the symbol of humanity's pioneering efforts in Valley 4.
That sounds pretty quiet. So I don't know if it's quiet for you guys or just my headphones, but I could turn it up if we need to. You have to finish the story of Valley 4, then you have the Wuling story. Okay, so maybe the other things that have been added are just like events and stuff. So I have it. I don't know how much
we must make our
I
way
missed
to
of
the
that.
power plant to reach the ether test site. That is where the rift is located.
Power plant and the ether test site. Director Chen mentioned these two places. Probably did, but I don't remember.
One stands as the past of Valley 4. The other a symbol of its future. They are both important to the UWST. But right now, they're both facing a serious threat.
I see signs of damage all over the place. Those breakers must have launched a major assault on this power plant.
With an attack force this size, the crew can barely hold them off. We must assume the worst, team. Expect hostile forces in this facility.
Oh.
This map is constructed using UWST blueprints. We are in the Originium power plant. Most of the old machinery is stored here. This is the ether test site, source of the current disaster in Valley 4, and our final objective. Neferith's lackeys might have overrun these two areas. We'll be facing the main Bone Crusher force along the way.
Okay.
Cutting through this place seems like our only option. Let's go.
I'm afraid the Landbreakers have taken over
But yeah,
this entire
I'm
area.
probably underleveled by this
The
point.
UWST crewmates are no match for the Bone Crushers. I hope we can find survivors in the Originium power plant.
But we'll see, because sometimes I just brute force my way through, so. We had several more arcs added for the Wuling story with recent update. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I've not done any of those then because I don't have access until I finish this. And I think I finally... Did I get access to mine the thing that I needed to mine? I think I did. Like the one thing that I needed to mine still. Or maybe not the one thing, but the one thing I needed to make more armor.
Once known, be dead.
Gotcha. Watch this. Engage. Crystallize. This ends now.
Oh. He was hiding.
Those breakers are here as well. Things aren't looking too good for the people inside.
Hello, do you copy? What the...
Was that a radio message? Someone's trying to hail us.
We should be cautious. An unidentified signal is trying to get into our internal channel. Chen, I need you to secure our perimeter.
Good old percussive maintenance never fails. Hello, do you copy?
Yes, I copy. Who are you?
Are you Enfielders? Get out of this place. Get as far as you can. This is a warning, not a reminder. Do as I say before it's too late.
Rude.
I am Supervisor Perlica of Endfield Industries. You are not using a verified UWST ID. Please identify yourself.
Perlica? Wait, did you say you are Perlica? Is the administrator with you?
Before we continue this call, you must identify yourself.
That's Crow. I'm in charge of this Originium power plant. You should be able to find details about my ID.
Hi Thondiel, how are you? Hi South Reaper, welcome in, how are you? I am doing alright. I am just tired from a long day at work, long weeks at work. I just want the cycle to be over with of the project and just be done and not have to think about it. Hi Zachariah, welcome in, how are you?
And make it quick. Situation is urgent. They've got our comm lines. I don't know how long this temporary comm device is going to last.
We verified your ID, Mr. Crow. Yes, the administrator is with us. What is the purpose of your call?
It's hard to describe this over the radio. This place is crude and I'm sending you for coordinates. We'll talk face to face.
Hold on.
Okay. Oh,
Wait.
What? Okay.
Could it be a trap?
Yeah, it could be. Doing good, good. I'm good. Actually launching this game right now. LOL. Yeah, nice. I said at the very beginning of stream, I haven't opened this game in a long time.
No, it doesn't seem like something that the Bone Crushers would do.
There's a match
Oh,
with
I
the
didn't mean to
files that
click. Oops.
UWST synced with us. We're certain that the caller is indeed Matt's Crow himself.
Get stuck in the hyperclick because that's what I'm used to doing. I play it at least a little daily. I may be hooked. Well, that's fair. I mean, I always have at least something that I check in on daily, but it's hard for me to keep up with more than like one or two. More than like one or two. That's like, you know, I can keep up with kind of on a daily basis, even if it's just like maybe 10 minutes or something. But everything else I just forget and just can't keep up with. But, you know, I just haven't had a lot of time to play anything anyway, so. And when I do, I'm mostly just playing console. So. Can't be a trap since he wanted you to turn around first, right? I mean, yeah. Unless it's some reverse psychology. I don't know. Console. Joking. Yeah. Well, because I'm playing through Final Fantasy 15 right now, and I only have it on my console, so I have to play it like at my TV instead of my computer. So then it's like I can only do one thing at once, and I get less distracted. If I'm on the computer, I have 2 monitors. I do all sorts of stuff like multitasking, you know, because I have 2 screens. It's a lot easier. But if I'm playing console, I can't really do that. So. Pretty much finished all the story stuff, just got dailies to do. I have a lot of the side stuff to do, which I feel like I did some of it early on and then just never kept up with it. So now I have a lot to catch up on, but to be honest, there's still, sorry, I almost hiccuped. There's still a lot, even in Genshin, I don't think I've done, like a lot of side quests. I'm like, how much time have I put into these games and this game, and I still haven't gotten everything done in Genshin. But console gaming is chill, yeah. I like it because I have my entertainment center set up, but the downside is it's like a completely separate area, so I have not yet figured out how to get it hooked to my computer for stream. Like, I know I need a capture card. I bought one. It hasn't come in yet. But I don't know anything about the actual setup because I don't actually have a TV over here and I don't know if I need one. So, uh-oh. What happened? Uh-oh. Can you hear me? Why did everything just disappear? I'm telling you, it's Enfield. I'm telling you, it's Enfield. Okay. So, that was odd. I put up a different screen just now because that... I don't know what that was about. Maybe it's a graphics card thing again because it doesn't like NVIDIA for whatever reason. So, okay, I will try switching back in a second. mostly got everything done. Yeah. Yeah, audio okay, now it's all gray, screen is back. Okay, so you can see this like chatting screen, but you can't see my Enfield screen. Okay. Interesting. So it's not me. Okay, hold on, let me try. Nope, all gray. Alright, well. Interesting. Let me just get out of the game and get back into the game. That is so weird. Okay, well, it won't let me get out right now because I'm in a quest, so I'm gonna click through this real quick so that I can get out of it and back in it. Okay. Gonna force quit it. I'm telling you, Enfield doesn't like me. Now it's mad at me because I was talking about console games. Alright, launching it again. Let's see. That was very strange. I have never seen anything like that. It's like not even the overlays. It was not just the game, it's like even the overlay. Like my chat overlay and everything, none of it was showing up. Okay, it's loading. Are we good? Can I get back in? Come on. Okay. Let me try again. Oh, gee. No, gray. What is with the gray? That is so weird. I don't understand. That's so strange. If I switch... Oh, that one also doesn't work. Interesting. Sorry, guys. This has never happened before. And it's only on game captures. It seems to be the game capture is the problem. Sorry, trying to troubleshoot real time. If I switch to this, this is like just overlays. And this is just like me and my overlays, my background and whatever, and you can see that, and it looks fine on OBS, but as soon as I switch to any scene with a game capture in the scene, it does not want to show up. So strange. Okay. So what if I just make it... No, that didn't work either. Oh, that's so weird. Oh? Oh, something has broken. Okay, interesting. I figured out what it was. I don't know how to fix it yet, but I did figure out what it was, because if I do this, then it's gray. That is my cat widget, the little exclamation point cat that summons a cat. So if I make it visible, then we're all just gray. And if I hide the source of that, then we're back. So I guess no more cats for now. But that's okay. That's a very minor issue. That if it just stops working, whatever. I'd rather the game work. Okay, sorry about that. Glad I figured it out. So I will figure that out after stream, I guess. But yes, no more cats for now. I will look for a different one if it doesn't work. Okay, what was I doing? Okay, what are my people are level 40? Are they all 40? Yeah. And it looks like I think the enemies last time were like 43 or something, so maybe I'm getting to the point where I need to level and get more gear again. Can I... level cap is 50 right now.
I'll never forget the sight of them.
at my current exploration level, so I haven't explored enough. Oh no. Okay, well,
Prepped and ready to go.
so they're not. Let's see. I need to level your abilities too. That's where I always get stuck in like the loop of, oh, I don't know who to level. I don't know who I want to level, and then I just don't level anybody. So that's where we are right now. Hi, Duz on YouTube. Welcome in. How are you? Okay, so I think I should probably
Over here, Redmond.
make sure their weapons are 42. Should probably make sure I can get them higher level first.
What do you think? Did I break the fastest promotion on record? After all, I actually skipped a few years in Tangian Hall. Surprise.
So I'm gonna do all these.
I was always the top of my class.
I'm not gonna put too much thought into it. Okay, so he also has to be promoted. I need more of these things. Which I've not been collecting because I've not been growing them or logging in. So I'll have to get more of those. But
Operator Proska, standing by.
hers is probably the same.
What's this?
Her weapon is...
Awesome, right?
I also don't know which weapons are even good for people, so I think I just stuck whatever I had. I probably have to get new ones. Get new weapons too, because I didn't look into that like at all. Oh, there's a chest over here. Oh, okay. If I go around, can I?
Who's there?
Don't be afraid. We're Enfielders. We got rid of the breakers nearby.
Enfield. Oh, wonderful. I couldn't figure out how to deal with these LBs.
Why are you here? This doesn't seem like a good hiding place.
Yeah, good point.
I'm on a mission from Professor Crow. Almost done. Can't afford to screw this up now.
Mission?
Yeah. I have to dismantle the safety devices of the energy reservoir for the final preparation.
Disable the safety? Oh, hold on. Can you tell me what Mr. Crow is planning?
We don't have many weapons at this power plant, but we can unleash the electrical power stored in the reservoir. This will generate an energy pulse capable of flattening the entire power plateau.
Oh, should we do that?
Wait. I'm not hearing things right. An energy pulse to flatten the entire place?
Don't worry. This is our ultimate counter. We'll evac the survivors first before continuing with this operation.
I don't know, dude. That doesn't... I don't know if that's a good idea.
Please, calm down. Think carefully. Is this really Mr. Crow's plan? Does he intend to take the Landbreakers down with him?
We failed to fight off the LBs, and they took the entire power plateau. So many have died. This is our responsibility.
You shouldn't blame yourself, or you don't have to go so far to bear this burden.
It's an accident, and none of you should be blaming yourselves. And we certainly don't need to go to such extreme lengths to solve the issue. We are here, and we can take care of the rest.
But
We received a call from Mr. Crow, and we are planning to look for him. Perhaps we should decide upon our next move after we exchange our intel with each other.
okay, fine. Professor Crow is in the control room not too far away. But I must stay at my post. Someone has to be here and act quickly once we get a green light for the plan.
Well, be safe out here. Call for help if you see the breakers. I'll be with you in a flash.
Perhaps this is what Mr. Crow warned us about. Endman, we should look for him quickly.
This transport belt is...
People cannot enter the incoming cargo crate inspection port. Okay, so I have to get off before a certain time.
huge. Are they using it to move fuel?
I mean, oh, what's this? Steel structure has been twisted. It was obviously part of the defense works before it got hit by a violent force of destruction. Alright, well, I mean, there's a lot of destruction. Remember that stuff.
Enemies! Watch this!
Much better now.
Still hitting Genshin buttons. Hi, Isekai, welcome in, how are you? I don't know, nothing else in here. Is it Eduardo? Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Welcome in, how are you? Oh no, puzzle, okay. That one needs... How do I rotate it? If I just... oh, okay. I wasn't even thinking. I love when it works when I'm not even thinking. That's always the best. Okay.
Mr. Crow?
Supervisor Perlica, you're finally here. I was afraid you couldn't get here safely. Looks like I worried too much. I haven't seen you two from the Enfield data. If I'm not mistaken, this one here must be your administrator.
You know me? Question.
I know stories about you. In a less urgent situation, I would use this opportunity to have a nice chat with you over a few drinks.
Hi, Hadi. Welcome in. How are you? We heard about your plan, or you seem to be planning something extreme. Yeah, they seem to be planning to just blow the whole thing up.
Oh, that means you've met Angro. I knew that kid has what it takes to successfully complete his mission.
Successfully? Seriously now, are you planning to flatten this entire place?
I don't see any problem with that. In fact, I have something I need your help with.
Our help?
We paid a bloody price when the Landbreakers attacked this place. The crew fought hard to get the survivors to the shelters, but this will not solve the issue. We must seal that rift in the sky, or there is no escape for anyone. These breakers scum invaded this place, destroyed our hard work, and left us no choice. We cannot simply let them live in peace. The Valley 4 is UWST territory. They won't just come and live as they please. Not a chance. Since we're all going to die anyway, we shall make it impossible for them to achieve their goals.
Oh, come on now. We're here, and we can definitely figure something out.
No! They must pay the price. This is not for negotiations. But before we take the invaders down with us, I need your help to get the survivors to a safe place. The fact you're here means you have already secured a safe route of evacuation. One old man is sufficient for our final sacrifice.
No, the machine.
That is something we cannot do.
You cannot do that! Even if you defeat the Landbreakers, there is no way you can seal that ether rift quickly enough.
You're worth far more than the Landbreakers, and no one needs to sacrifice themselves. It's why we're here.
Sealing the rift is our mission objective. It is why we brought Tata all the way to this place.
This face. I'm good. I took a 3-hour nap today so I could stay up watching the stream. Oh my gosh, no, don't mess up your sleep schedule. That'll make it so much harder to fall asleep after, though. I think I got a 15-minute nap earlier. That's all I had time for, unfortunately. How are you? I am alright. I just have a lot going on at work, so I'm just tired of dealing with that all day, and I ate dinner real quick. I slept for like 15 minutes. Now I'm here. I am surviving.
Dada, Now, hold on. Is this the prototype I handed over to Yvonne? Did she really complete the project? It looks rather unique at some places, but...
Don't just stare at it. So, can Tata take care of that huge ether rift?
So, this is the algorithmic model. Yvonne did well here. How did she pull this off?
My sleep schedule was terrible either way, so it's fine. Oh no. I mean, same, but I get better every so often, and then no, it's bad again.
No. This is only feasible on a theoretical level, but we're running out of time. You only have a single team against a huge force of breakers. There's no way you could reach the place.
Come on. We are the Endfielders. And we got our administrator with us. So we'll definitely figure something out.
We can do it, leave that to us. Well, I mean, y'all can figure it out. Tell me what to do.
Perhaps there is another way.
Are you still trying to...
Then your plan has nothing to do with flattering this place. What? You think I'm some old suicidal fool chasing after medals or glory?
I mean, you kind of gave that impression.
No! Definitely not, sir.
Follow me.
Hold on, can I break the boxes first?
The UWST actually has measures in place to handle various contingencies. All of our resource extraction sites, like Valley 4, are furnished with a set of arts unit for issuing special orders. We call this the Utuk Order.
Utuk? Now that's an interesting name.
Just an extreme measure to stop the bleeding. The Utuk Order is not something to trifle with. Any area that issues the Utuk would be considered under destructive military assault. All UWST military facilities will then begin to deploy military resources to the source of the Utuk signal.
That sounds awesome. Why didn't we send it out in the beginning?
Because the strategic measure was not meant for dealing with land breakers. Activating it requires more than just a special signal emitter. You'll also need 2 authorization key cards, each held by one of the highest-ranking commanders. We've never considered using this ever since we blew up the giant Angelos at the Origin load spring. Now that we are considering using the Utuk Order, the only high-ranking commander left is me. I've sent several crewmates to recover the signal emitter and the other key card, but none of them returned. We also lost contact with them. They might have recovered the items, but maybe they're trapped outside or could no longer make it back. I hope you can help us find our people, no matter what happened to them.
I will return here with the thing and your people. The thing. The thing and your people.
Urla! I knew you would agree to my request. One more thing. The power plant steam pipes have been damaged. The leaking steam might have blocked many passages.
I can't take this guy seriously when he has some bare ears. I mean, fair. Yeah, he seemed a little... I don't know, when he first came in and he's like, all, you know, gonna sacrifice himself or whatever, and I'm like, my guy, you have little... you have little bare ears. And like a tiny little tail. It just doesn't fit his personality.
The transport belt for the material feed has also been blocked by steam. These monitoring screens show the potential locations of my crew.
That fuel tank might help us avoid the steam.
I may have to stay to check on the prototype. It will need to perform a crucial function later on.
Okay. Pressurized steam can create impassable barriers. If the steam inflicts no damage, it can knock people back. At least it doesn't inflict damage. Cargo crates. Block venting steam. Okay.
So, Kenman's fighting style is pretty unique and impressive.
I need one of the other
Really
ones.
curious how the Endmen fought at
Yeah.
full power. Perlica, have you seen that before?
I found records of important battles fought by our Endmen. They gave rise to quite a few
They're talking, but like,
In any case,
I can't really hear them
expedite the restoration
because they were
of
so
our
far
Endmen's
behind me.
health and memories.
We can barely make out rough design sketches made with a pencil and old newspaper. Designers seemed intent on designing a new type of camera, though you do not know what the designer was trying to photograph. Okay. That's alright. It sounded like they all got hit. Stuff.
Why won't this transport belt move? We won't be able to avoid the steam like this. There must be a switch nearby. Let's look for it. Great! The transport belt is moving!
I see a shiny. On that side.
Oraline is a fragment of a shattered universe.
Rough pencil sketches on a piece of draft paper. They seem like some kind of calculations. The author seemed to be making a mathematical attempt to trace the anchor's origins. Okay. Alrighty. Old reminder, get your injections. Power consumption recently spiked at the quarry. Got no idea why. Stay on target, crew. This is also the time when I must remind everyone to keep Eripathy at bay. Get those shots or you'll become so crystalline you can't even roll yourself out of bed. Okay. What was the glowing orb thingy? It's Oraline or something. I don't remember what it does. I just know I turn them in at the, like, tower things. You turn them in and it upgrades the tower.
I think I spot some goodies over there.
Good call.
No, another puzzle. Okay. Alright, none of them. Well. That needs 3. That also needs 3. What's that? No. Okay. That one still needs 2. I'm too sleepy for this. Oh, so it's like Oculus from Genshin. Yeah, that's basically what it is. It's just, I guess the towers are all the same, unless they're different in the new area that I've not been to yet. But it's like, those little things are kind of all scattered throughout the map, and you just turn them in, like you do in Genshin, for upgrade. Does this... They will all fit on here, but it may not... Oh, never mind. Okay.
Screw this. If I'm going down, I got to get a few of them down with me.
Okay.
What?
Cast off as cast!
I keep forgetting to heal in between.
You just wrecked those breakers! Seriously, who are you?
Chill, buddy. We're allies. Crow told us to come here.
Professor Crow? Did he have any instructions for me?
Are you tasked with recovering the keycard? We've been told to rendezvous with you.
The authorization keycard? Yeah, I have it with me.
Is this it? Why is there blood on it? Where did you find this?
I got it from... I don't think you need to know this. It no longer matters. My only wish is to complete Professor Crow's task for me. And make those breakers pay for what they've done.
I understand. Leave the mission to us and avoid doing anything rash. Professor Crow needs your help.
Don't worry. I know what I'm supposed to do. Professor Crow still needs the signal emitter. It's kept at the professor in the site director's lab. You'll reach the lab by going through this place. I believe Clavel is already trying to retrieve it, but with so many breakers around, he's probably trapped somewhere.
He might have run into danger. We must hurry up.
Was today a pasta day for you again, though? Yes. That's all I had time to make, and that's usually all I have time to make on Thursdays because it's just the fastest. Oh, I can't. My backpack is full. Oh no. Yeah. So it's pasta day, which means pasta makes me sleepy, and so does cheese, unfortunately. Although I kind of get sleepy no matter what I eat, so I don't know that it would matter too much.
A blade unsheathed, intellect unleashed!
Engage.
Leave it to me!
Ready to strike. Crystallize.
Here's our chance!
Shield guards. Formation.
Much better now.
Ready to strike. Victory. What?
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Verify and report personal status, team.
Our battle plan proved its worth.
I had like 7 pizzas today and now I feel sick. 7 pizzas? Like slices? Or actual pizza? Like full pizzas. That's a lot though, yeah. Like, I eat too many, don't get pizza very often, but when I do, it's like, I don't eat it, like I get a small one that's gluten-free crust because I don't want all the extra, like, I don't know, all the bread sits in my stomach and just, I love bread, but it just sits in my stomach like a rock, especially if I eat like a bunch of pizza slices, you know, even if I get the small one, I'm like, I can't, no. So I get the gluten-free crust, so it's made out of like other grains, and even then it still sits in my stomach just like a rock the whole time, and I get really, really sleepy.
This is the place that Dean talked about. Clavel might be trapped nearby.
Slices, okay.
Locked. On the inside.
I have a big appetite,
Could it
yeah.
be the UWST crewmate we're looking for?
It's possible.
I will
the
often
surroundings.
get more food than I can
Perhaps
eat.
there's another way in.
It's like I think I can eat it, then I can't. Or sometimes I do that on purpose if it's like the Mexican restaurant we ordered from. It'll be enough food for me for like 2, maybe 3 meals, which is nice. Because then I don't have to make lunch for the next day. But then I eat too much cheese and I fall asleep, so it's a trade-off either way. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh. No, okay, I am stuck. Get the shiny thing. Which? No, that's just the end. Okay. Yeah, I guess just... Well, it keeps changing direction on me. Here? Am I supposed to go in here?
Endfielders. Did you see Site Director Daniels on your way here?
Site director? No. Mr. Crow told us to come here and find you, as well as the signal emitter.
You're not here because of the Site Director. Is Professor Crow all right? Did Dean manage to head back with the authorization keycard?
Both Crow and Dean are all right, and we have the authorization keycard. Crow also told us that you might be in danger.
Did you find that signal emitter? Speaking of which, why did you lock yourself up in this place? Wait,
that's why.
What's out there?
A land breaker. I came here to retrieve the signal emitter, but the damn LB followed me. I had no choice but to lock the gate and trap him in the lab.
Aren't you worried about being trapped here as well? You've got some nerves of steel.
I'm more worried about my incomplete mission. If I messed up the evac plan for everyone, I would...
This isn't the time to blame yourself. We'll handle the landbreaker outside.
The signal emitter is still in the lab. Fingers crossed that stupid breaker didn't wreck it.
All right, let's go get him. Chop chop.
I do that at parties, gotta eat what I can after all. I only came for the food, yeah. Same. I mean, I'll do it at work if we have, sometimes we have food brought in for something, like somebody had a workshop or I don't know, they'll have like leftover food and they'll just put it in the kitchen.
Danger up ahead. Let me see how good
or sometimes somebody will
is.
bring donuts or whatever, you know, and it's like whatever's left over. I bring Tupperware.
War is never about blood.
I just keep Tupperware in my desk. Because usually nobody else thinks to do that, and so then I can carry leftovers.
Commence L7. Annihilation. Terminate.
Your end awaits.
Target locked. United as one.
What's this? Descend. Take this.
Target locked. Here's our chance.
Crystallize. Take this. What's this?
Every victory bears its price. Hold dear what you've learned, but don't forget what we've paid.
Scan the place, look for a signal emitter. Okay. Oh, I was already on scan.
Is this what we're looking for? I was expecting a device of such importance to look more distinctive.
In certain scenarios, a conspicuously important appearance might be a design failure. We should head back quickly. Mr. Crow is still waiting for us.
The Tata machine.
I've never seen such a mess of algorithms performed with such order. Did Yvonne do this? No. This isn't like her. Even if it were, this would have been impossible for someone of her skill. This isn't a run-of-the-mill emotional emulator.
Emotional
what exactly
emulator?
is it? What are the causative factors that led to this outcome? Self-learning? Is this even remotely possible?
You're back, Mr. Crow. Is there something wrong with Tata?
Oh, nothing's wrong. Just making a few personal postulations. Anyway, Dean and the crewmates are back. Did you retrieve the signal emitter? Sleep well, Daniels. Old friend, know that your sacrifices are not in vain. We need a place with a bigger space. Come, let's head outside.
Turns out all the landbreakers have gathered here.
Yay.
Are those den stacks? We'd better take them down ASAP, or they'll start making the toxic haze again.
Crew, we have completed our preparations for sending out the U2 coder.
So this is the ultimate retaliation of the UWST. What's going to happen if the order is successfully sent out?
I don't know. I tried searching for Ujuk order and got barely any hits.
It's gotta be serious reinforcements. Full regional bombardment? Or the legendary Steam Knights?
Enough talk. Keep a safe distance, crew.
It's like, don't know what's gonna happen. But something's gonna happen.
Take a good look at these invaders. They came and smashed our homes, destroyed our factories, and killed our people. Look at them. Remember their faces. Then let them know who they're messing with. The United Walkers never surrender. Show them how we strike back.
Nah.
Yeah.
Tut tut.
Bro? Was that you? Or did you screw up this time? That blip you sent was tiny as hell. I almost missed it.
Enough words! You saw that blip, so stop wasting time! Unload everything you got on my coordinates!
You're mad, Crow. What about your people?
We'll just get prepared and figure our way out.
I've always told you to keep your impulses in check. Reinforcements are already on their way. Listen to me, Crow. Your new mission is to protect your people. No more casualties, you hear me? You've done well by hitting up the Utuk. Your job is done. Just leave the rest to us. Understood?
You little brat, what the heck are you talking about? Do you even know what Utuk means?
It means that we have more crew brothers and sisters to save. Times have changed, Professor Crow. If you need artillery support, plant a beacon at the target coordinates. In any case, have faith in us.
Damn it. We'll settle this when we next meet.
Why are you mad about that?
I look forward to that.
And men, as you can see, the younger generation is made of softies. It'll take a while for our reinforcements to arrive.
Softies because they want to save more people? It's okay. Sure. Ad break soon on Twitch, just FYI in case you get caught in that.
We'll let those landbreakers leave for a little while longer. But that's beside the point. It's the rift. The terrifying rift that hangs above our heads. That's the source of danger. Valley 4 has no other option but to place its faith in the prototype.
Judging by what I see, we don't have much time left.
Admin, use these beacons if you need fire support. The survival of Valley 4 rests upon the shoulders of your team.
No pressure or anything. I will seal that rift.
This is our final push. Let's go, Entman.
Okay. We're in the ad break on Twitch, so I will wait a moment before I go further. Oh, hold on. Pop up on my phone. Okay. Anyway, I lost the plot a long time ago, so I don't 100% get. I know the rift thing needs to be closed or whatever, but I missed a bunch of stuff. I don't know. Did not stick in my brain. I should probably heal a little. Why is she disconnected? Oh, did I lose her in the previous fight? Oops. Well, there's a tower. I can go back to a tower. Yeah, the little ring. Those rings in the sky are beautiful. That's the big danger thing, though. Like, it looks cool. It also looks kind of ominous, but that's the danger. The big danger. Let me... Real quick, I'm gonna try... if anyone missed it earlier, my whole screen went gray, and it has something to do with my little cat summon, so I want to try, like... I hid the source, and I want to just try it again and see if the whole screen goes gray again. So, yeah. So that's the problem. Unfortunately, that's the problem feature, so I'll have to figure out what's up with that. I don't know what could be causing that, but maybe I'll get a different... Is that a shiny? No, that's not a shiny. Maybe I'll get a different, thing. Should I put somebody else? I've not leveled anybody else, though. I don't think anybody else is high enough level. I might get a different little chat widget on Twitch that are different cats, if I can find one. Because I think that one was causing issues anyway with some of the other sources. So I'm gonna go down here and activate this. We're still at break though, so I just noticed there was explosion. Yeah, lots of explosions. Lots of explosions, lots of danger. Oh, I can turn in these things. Okay, here's some of that sand leaf. Grinding units can use sand leaf powder with other powdered materials to make more advanced products. Okay, so that's one of the more advanced things. This ore is the one that I need to mine for gear, I think, but I don't remember if I ever went back to set that up. I don't think I did. You should run to them and see what happens with the explosions. I assume I'm going that way anyway, but I see materials and I see, well, there's a big dude. I'm not going over there because that thing's level 60, so that's a bad idea. Let's not go that way. Diary Originium power plant worker. What about the Landbreakers? What do they believe in? How did they grow up to become these raiders? My mother does not speak. Silently, she consumes Originium to raise us. Huh? Her lifeblood courses through the valley. She nourishes us so that we may excavate, the flesh and blood of mineral ore, cast and forge bones of steel, and fill our souls with courage and a desire to build a better future. Our mother taught us to swing our fists at the unforgiving frontiers and carve our names upon the lands of darkness. But what about the Landbreakers? Who is their mother? Is she the shattered wildlands, filled with nothing but suffering, or are the LBs our long-lost siblings who have strayed from our mother? Okay. This suddenly sounds like Final Fantasy, but alright. Anyway, there might be other things to gather. But what I'm supposed to be doing is going to the coordinates of the first den stack. Okay. Which I guess is over here.
Engaging. Stay safe, team. Leave it to me.
Oh, getting attacked. Okay. Too busy looking around. My backpack is full. Oh, there's another thing. Okay. This direction. Trying not to get too sidetracked. Oh, feature not yet unlocked.
A blade of sleeve is what we cleave now as blood! Sterilize this area!
Might see. What the?
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Do I understand the combat yet? No. Probably never will.
Themselves. Speak for themselves.
Stay alert. This hostile poses significant threat.
You know what? There's more stuff over here. Once I get the mine thing set up, like I can just auto mine it, but I don't think I ever did that last time.
This will shape up nice. Search the road with friends and leave.
Oh, insufficient backpack. Backpack again. When y'all are fighting, I was just gonna run.
Your end awaits.
At my command.
Much better now.
Buddy, where did you come from?
Our battle plan proved its worth.
Good work, everyone. Good work, everyone.
Teleport back? Will it let me? Because I think the only way I can drop off my backpack stuff is if I go all the way back. I have to go all the way back to the main area. I don't know. I guess I could do that and just come straight back, but I did not know. Oh, that's saying good up. Okay. Explosive storage barrel. Is that not the same thing? Is this the final mission? I don't know if it's the final one in this area, but I know after I finish this area, there's a whole separate area that I've not even been to yet. Like a whole separate story arc. Like several in the new area. but I don't know, this might be the last main thing in this area. There's definitely a bunch of side stuff I haven't done.
Every chance of recuperation counts. Might be your only chance to prepare.
What's wrong with this haze?
Look, over there.
They drew pictures.
Can there be any connections between these mechanisms and those symbols? The symbols suddenly appeared on the wall when we were in the haze. The symbols. Maybe we have to be affected by the haze to see them. Let's give it a try.
Okay. So pull the same lever. Alrighty. This is the final area in Valley 4 storyline aside from side quests. Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
A blade unsheathed, it's like unleashed.
But I'm sure there's like just a crap ton of side stuff. I've just not done any of it.
Once known, be dead. Incoming! Unknown hazard!
Do I have to fight him or can I just run away?
Commence L7, annihilation!
Ready to strike. Crystallize.
Show's over.
What's this?
Verify and report personal status, team.
We handled that fight well.
More dudes. There's just so many dudes. Okay,
Engaging.
I gotta blow that thing up over there.
Might see. What the?
Commence L7, annihilation!
Never tempt.
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
And just maniacal writings. Okay. Explosion. Demolish. Okay. Immortality. Alright, that's definitely maniacal. Oh, where's my, press the wrong button. I don't need to go that way. This is just more of this stuff. My backpacks. Worry about that later. Oh. Can I? No. Let's.
Much better now.
does that do? Oh, okay. Explosive. Was I supposed to go that way? Memo janitor. I'll admit my mistake. Sorry for walking into the wrong area. I'll update my access card promptly next time. I'm not going to excuse myself again by saying I was only recently assigned to this post. I know the test site has many floors above and below ground, and that every floor is clearly marked. I pay attention to the signs next time. Yeah, I know some areas aren't safe. Barging in without protection might get me killed. Got it. Okay. I'll write that down. But corrections for the rest area reading materials. That one's long. Fellow crewmates, I recently found several issues regarding the rest area reading material titled The Warrior and the 40 Companions. Okay. Listed them here for discussion. Okay, I have to go. I'm starting to fall asleep, so bye. Yeah, no worries. Hadi, thanks so much for hanging out. Have a good night. First, while the publication is designated as leisure reading, I believe this genre must still adhere to the standards of logic and factual accuracy. Buddy, that's not how publishing works most of the time. But okay. Everything about this book, from its title to its contents, is clearly a fictional retelling of the historic event where the Administrator and the 40 heroes ended the First Angloid War. Given the somber nature of that event, the content should demonstrate proper respect for the truth. Unfortunately, the author obviously approached the subject with impropriety. Okay. So it's like, revisionist history or whatever. To quote the narrative, together the warrior and the 40 companions entered the Nation of Calamity. No problems so far, as this is based on the Administrator leading the heroes into the Aurora. However, the story later describes a traitor emerging amidst the 40 after a series of events. This is travesty. I can understand how the author intended to dramatic tension with internal strife. That doesn't make grammatical sense, but okay. Before the heroes learned to face various challenges as one and rebuild their friendships, but a traitor, did the author truly respect those who sacrificed their lives so many years ago? Furthermore, the author also made conspicuous yet unfounded guesses on the heroes' identities. Not all of the heroes have been officially revealed, that is common knowledge. Ordinary folks might speculate, but this author presents these conjectures with a tone of absolute certainty that is unsubstantiated and troubling. Man, they sound like me with the when I'm doing the research stuff, they sounds like me. The quality of the paper is also abysmal and the text riddled with typographical errors. There's no question that the book is an illegal publication. I suspect Sand Reavers, what are those? Those Landbreakers wrote this to vilify our heroes. Okay. Interesting. What am I supposed to be doing? Okay, there's multiple of those switch things with symbols. Okay. Well, I don't know if I was even supposed to go this way. I was like, am I supposed to do that? Because there's only two over here, but I don't know, maybe I wasn't supposed to do that. Okay. Oh, there's... No, that's I got that one. Oh, there's one over there. I don't know if I was supposed to pull all those, but guess so. Well, that's the direction I came from.
Tag the coordinates with the beacon. UWST support will arrive shortly.
Okay, but I don't want to be there when it blows up, so
Don't worry, we'll take it from here. The smoke is so thick, I can't see anything.
yeah, that's not ideal. Wonderful.
Here's our tip. Once known.
Much better now.
Commence L7. Annihilation. For threat. Forward.
Take this!
The results speak for themselves.
What's the thing up? Chat log, idle recess chatter. Don't think we made any progress. I thought so too, but I guess we should think positive. Using transmitters for ether side observations is definitely the right way to go. But we're just a tiny research team operating out in the middle of nowhere. How do we build a transmitter? We don't even have the technical documents for that. TGCC might have some. Don't tell me they lost tech data during the first Anglo War. Okay, nah, I don't really know what that's about, but I can't pick that.
A blade unsheathed.
Oh, more dudes.
You got formation.
Take this!
Here's our tip.
Much better now.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
I think over here. Okay, so this way first or the other way? Or then I just loop around. Yeah.
A blade unsheathed. Its light unleashed.
Engage.
What?
Leave now. Have fun.
Take this!
Sterilize this
The results speak for themselves.
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
Verify and report personal
Never
status.
ending dudes. Just never ending dudes.
No second chance.
Wait, see? What the?
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Is this signs that someone tried to break the lock? Fortunately, the gate has held. Landbreakers probably did not have time to loot every house in the power plateau. Okay, well, that's good, I guess. Ugh, oh no, there's a big dude. Okay, we're going. Well,
I threat hostile. Approach with caution.
Bone Crusher Siege Knuckles.
All variables within estimate.
Okay, but do I have to, or can I just go around? Because usually I just go around.
Leave now and left. Target locked. Fire.
All units,
Yay! That was some perfect teamwork. Just leave it to me. Incoming. Unknown hazard.
Like when I can't get behind something.
Shows.
Here's our chance.
all units incoming. At my command.
Cast off as head. Commence L7. Annihilation.
Everyone okay?
Check all injuries. Assume defensive formation.
That was annoying.
Restore combat readiness.
Everyone okay?
Bloodstained emergency order. Stone of Aubrey, I2, living water. Seal everything in the vault. Protect it with your lives. Okay. Guess that's code speak. Or something, I don't know. Let's see. Can't pick those up.
Using the UWST will fire at where you've marked.
They don't even let us move out of the way, though. Let's just stand here while this thing explodes.
Beautifully done. Now it's our turn to kick their butts.
The UWST retaliation will arrive soon.
Thanks a lot. The rest will be up.
Almost done. Keep advancing.
Are there 3?
Let's end this quickly.
Or maybe there's 2?
Your end awaits.
Sterilize this area. Leave now and left.
Verify and report personal status team.
Okay. Did I? That's a teleporter point. I think I can go. Whoops. I think I can go. I keep pressing the wrong button. I can go back to here to get more. No, that's the camp. I can go back and get more stuff. I need to like get everything out of my backpack. And oh, I have a cat hair in my eye. Ugh. Hold on. Like, I want to dump everything out of the backpack because I don't know if some of this stuff is going to be like, you know, end of quest area and my backpack's full and I can't come back. Like, I can come back to the area, but I don't think I can come back to some of it. So if I go back here, then I can teleport back after I dump stuff. Dump stuff I don't need. Do I have explosives? Yeah. Okay, well, there we go. This way, I think. Respawn. None of the other guys did.
Might see, but
think they're okay.
Out of our way! Cast off as cast!
Okay. Was this different? Many ways to improve teams' combat performance to defeat powerful enemies include leveling up and promoting operators to improve overall combat abilities. Yeah, we've been doing that. Operators' ability matrix includes various skills that can be leveled up as well as talent nodes that can be activated to enhance operators' combat abilities. The issue is that stuff that like promote with is so rare or whatever. I've not been growing it. Okay. Are you telling me I'm too underleveled for the area? Probably am.
The location of the rift is up ahead. There's a good chance that Neferith is there. Endman. The purpose of our mission is not to defeat Neferith or die trying. Our objective is to find a way to seal the rift. That's why moving Tata to the epicenter of the rift will be a key challenge. I have an idea to make that happen.
Poor Tata. Don't worry, we'll help you complete your mission safely, or have no fear, leave it to us. Poor Tata.
Relax, Tata. We've survived so many dangers together, and made it this far already. I'm sure this is going to end well.
You're right. Endfield once overcame tribulations far more terrible than this. Today, we shall fight alongside our administrator once again. Make your final preparations. We shall restore peace to Valley 4. The time has come to end this. Are you ready, Endman?
I guess I'm ready, considering I don't have many options in terms of leveling, so we just have to try it.
One stops never.
Yeah, whatever, host face.
We don't have time for this. Just on time, huh? Ivan!
Seems we're not too late. It's our turn to help you out. Blighted scum!
Drive them out of Valley 4! I shall tear through their throats. Rest assured, Endman. Yeah! Hey! Endman, now!
Let's go.
It's one life. we're not.
Right now!
Open your eyes and
Okay.
behold the rebirth that haunts your soul.
Am I supposed to go after these things?
An ankylos with human form? Those appendages are protecting the main body. Destroy them first.
Okay. I love how they show that UWST NPCs are not helpless in a fight. Yeah. It's nice when they actually let the NPCs do something. Like, instead of just, you know, they all just cower in place or whatever.
Much better now.
I am probably not going to be able to do this.
Much better now.
Take some of this.
Are they on a different... Why are they over here with me? Where are y'all? Okay. Why are they going after a different one? And I don't remember how to heal.
Sterilize this area.
Why are you over here by yourself, dude? Whoops. I don't remember how to heal. You should just let them do. What is that?
Once known, be dead.
Shield guards, formation.
That's annoying.
All units incoming. All units incoming.
I think I'm extra irritated because earlier when I took my lunch break, I was playing Final Fantasy, and there was like a side quest, or I think it was an event quest, something that's like not related to the game at all, and I didn't know that at first. And I started it, and it was probably the most annoying like quest sequence I had ever done, and like I spent my entire lunch break doing that. I was so irritated, and like I'm still kind of irritated about it, to where I'm like, you know what, I don't care right now, I don't really want to fight the thing right now, because it felt like it was really, I guess, unfinished or whatever. So that really irritated me earlier, and I've been kind of not interested in fighting stuff ever since. I'm just like, I don't know if I want to do this right now, because I think I need to level and need to pick a character, or I need to pick my characters and actually level them. Oh, the cats thing is turned off right now because that's what was giving me the gray screen. I don't know why, but this happens. When I turn the cats on, this happens for some reason. I don't know what that's about. So I have it hidden right now until I can figure that out. So sorry about that, but yeah. Okay, I have to make more powerful gear and I just don't want to deal with the mining and all that. LOL, no, I know, it was so upsetting. Like, it just happened randomly too, because it worked earlier at the very beginning of stream. It was fine because I summoned mine during the starting soon screen, and I think it was the first like 20 minutes maybe, I don't know. It was fine, and then all of a sudden we got gray screen, and at first I thought it was Endfield because it's always Endfield causing a problem, but apparently not. It's the cats, and like this is just, if I turn the source on, it just goes completely gray. So something's wrong with the source of the asset, I guess. It's like a web browser source that it runs through, so it's very strange. I've never seen that before. So yeah, that was very, very odd. And if I have to, I'll just find a different cats thing. But yeah, unfortunately, the cats are broken. I can't remember where the thing was that I was gonna mine. I was gonna mine the ore. The blue ore, I forget what it's called, because I need that in order to make some of the higher gear. I think that's what I was missing. It was in the production, so which this thing is like always kind of half broken because my stores are full. But I think it was not. This one was making like medicine, and I was making batteries. And I think I had some at the other place that were supposed to make gear with the blue ore, but I don't remember if I had that set up here, maybe? It might have been. I was making explosives. That's right, I was making explosives. I upgraded that one once. But I have to process the,
Still waiting for something?
the ore to make the gear. Because I think this is the only one I've made for him, some stuff, but I don't think I made, I guess, the blue color. Is it the blue color? Can I wear this yet? I don't know. It's like the blue colored gear. So I'm gonna have to make some.
Originally
if I do
path for us.
Purple quality. Piston components? Oh, sand leaves, because I just found those. Sand leaves can be gathered at Power Plateau. Yeah, I got some of those. Database pages. Okay. So this is to make even higher gear, but I don't think I can use the purple. I don't think I can. Well, level 50 is the level of the gear, I guess. I wasn't even making blue yet, so I'm gonna have to find, I think I had a blueprint. I remember I had a blueprint for the factory to make, like, later game stuff, and I don't, not like late game stuff, but I can't remember if it was, maybe it's the mid game. I don't think I saved it though. This Varium stuff. That's what I need. This, yeah, I have the early game one, but I don't have the middle, like the mid-range. I'll have to look that up because I had it and I forgot to import it. Oh well. Not gonna worry about that right now. I'll have to do that. Oh, these are also under urgent. Okay, because this is gonna give me new features. Exploration level, depot nodes, and another outpost. Okay, I guess I should unlock those. Someone's down in there. I don't know what gear to make yet, so I won't worry about it till I get the blueprint. Let's make these guys too. Oh yeah, I forgot about all that. Can we upgrade? No. There's too many things to upgrade.
What's happening? Why is everyone...
The panda.
Why is everyone in this queue looking so serious and sad?
People came here to escape the disaster. It's no surprise they're still shaking up. Oh, excuse me. Mind if you move a little? I need some room.
Okay.
Sir, you're pretty big yourself, and you're carrying a huge walk on your back. You're taking up 2.5 spaces already.
The walk puts food on my table. You won't know how important it is soon enough. Speaking of which, this is a refuge point, right? Why don't they have a proper stove?
Well, we haven't completed SAR operations in this area. All we have are instant meals and canned food.
I know search and rescue operations are important, but that's no excuse to give people terrible food. A delicious and satisfying meal will get your SAR crewmates moving faster, right?
Sir? You're from Hongshan, aren't you? May I ask your name?
A fellow compatriot? Here! Just come in a pan.
Okay. Your gear tells me you make awesome food. You don't look like a UWST crewmate. Why are you here? Where Nothman is in charge of this place. Where is he?
Nothman? He just returned with his SAR team. They gave the young lad some really difficult responsibilities. He's got plenty of work ahead of him.
I hope everything's well with the SAR operations.
I wasn't part of the team, so I won't know the details. They found plenty of people, some of them wounded. You got business with Nothman?
According to our plans, Endfield will provide assistance in constructing the refuge point.
Oh, Enfield's joined the party? Wonderful! Nothman's just head over there.
It's all my fault. We couldn't get everyone evac'd in the SAR operation. We lost contact with 3 of our crewmates. I didn't want to risk delaying the whole crew. So I chose not to double back and look for them. Most of the injured have been relocated to a safe zone. I think there's still a chance. So I've decided to head back and look for them. I'll do this alone.
Calm down. We're no longer getting their positioning signals. Searching for them is just like looking for needles in a haystack. And you're the site monitor. There are plenty of things here that need your attention. We don't have enough beds in the refuge point, and the breakers might attack us anytime.
You're right. But...
Where were they last seen? Or maybe we can help.
Who are you again?
We're the Enfield Crisis Team. I'm Supervisor Perlica, and this is our administrator.
Administrator? By Talos, you're really here!
And I'm Operator Chen Chenyu. We received a call from the UWST Security Bureau. That's why we're here. See if there's anything we can help with.
I'm Nothman, and I'm the temporary site monitor of the infestation. You came at just the right time.
We heard something about missing personnel. If you need help, we can assist with the search.
Of course. You have my trust, Enfielders. Please, I'm counting on you. The last signals from our missing personnel were sent from the cliffs next to the science park. Be careful, though. The place is filled with the Blight.
Don't worry. Leave it to us.
Get the Tata thing, scan for that. I forget if something can like locate it and then destroy it. Can I go around? Is that, oh. Is that speed? That's just speed.
This is the place that Nothman mentioned. There's blight everywhere. Endman, try scanning this place. We might be able to find some clues. This empty medkit seems to have been dropped pretty recently, and in a rush.
Try scanning again. Let's see if we can find anything along this direction.
I don't see anything.
We seem to have high-value supplies nearby.
No, so you go this way.
Good call.
Incoming! Unknown hazard! Yay! That was some perfect teamwork.
That wasn't part of it. Is there anything back here?
Broken boat? Maybe someone tried getting down from here.
We should check it out.
Oh. Oops. Log with messy scribbles. Catastrophe struck without warning. The blight ravaged the camp. Landbreakers emerged from the waste like blades through smoke. Since when did they grow bold enough to strike directly at EWST? Olga isn't getting any better. I must save energy to keep her supporter device going till we reach the shelter. Pavel offered to look after her, but I can tell he's barely holding on. He's too old to withstand this kind of torture. We've met the rescue team. The one leading the team is a young man. You can tell he doesn't have much experience, but he's nice. Olga's condition has finally stabilized, and we've also received a batch of supplies. Things seem to be starting to take a turn for the better. In the morning, Nothman asked me if we should slow down, but I refused. The blight is still spreading continuously. We can't rest now. Olga and Pat will support my decision. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. I didn't get to finish reading it. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. Telling me to do this. Updated comment. Based on the clues left at the scene, the relevant log records, it appears the three encountered a dangerous situation, with at least one likely sustaining serious injuries. All positioning signals have been lost. While survival remains possible, the absence of further evidence currently hinders organized search efforts. Okay.
Things aren't looking good. Falling behind in a situation like this makes survival a real struggle.
What? The clues ended here? How?
Let's head back first and talk to Nothman.
Oh, can I tell? Where's not a teleport? Oh, now it's not voiced. Okay. Inman, you're back. We're sorry the trails suddenly went cold. We couldn't bring them back. I understand you've already done your best. It's all my fault. If I slowed down a little, they might have... If I had arranged it better, I should have placed the best veterans at the rear. Well, making decisions for SAR operations can be tough, especially when the situation keeps changing. Hardly anyone can make the perfect call. Don't blame yourself. Remember the time when we met? You reacted quickly and pulled me to safety. You saved my fat Ursa's butt from becoming a pot of blight stew. Okay. Blight stew. I'm super thankful that I've got some roof over my head, but this place has no vantage. Local landbreakers aren't very friendly as well. Things might get difficult without a proper watchtower. What do you think, Nothman? Yeah, you're absolutely right, Miss. I can't take his name seriously because it's it's just Panda. I'll get a crew started on raising that watchtower at once. The AIC factory might be useful. We can use it to accelerate the construction of the infestation. That'd be great. Is there anything I can help you with? We need some open space for deploying our sub-protocol automation core. Let me think. I believe we have a place like that. Follow me. This is another thing I have to upgrade, right? What do you think of this plot of land? It's flat, offers a decent vantage as well as signal connections. This is actually what we're looking for. Once the AIC factory starts working, it'll be churning out shelters for all refugees in this place. We shouldn't waste any time. Let's get things rolling.
Has been deployed.
Now that the sub-PAC is here, we can finally guarantee supplies for constructing this refuge point.
Guess his job's gonna be cooking. Okay. Is that it for that? New business call. Administrator, do you have time? Hi, I got time. How's work? We're fine here, but Vera's in trouble. Sorry, let me explain in detail. Vera mainly handles the eco farm near the info station. I just got this report from her. The eco farm was ransacked by landbreakers. I've already sent more personnel to prevent this from happening again, but I'm tied up overseeing construction and can't get to the site. I'll head over right now. Okay, so that's just another side quest thing. What is this? Okay. Raise outpost prosperity. Okay, this one. Okay. Those will give me different features. Some other things. I can unlock those later. Okay. I think that's a good stopping point. I'm tired. I'm getting late. I have to get up early, so more work to be done tomorrow. But anyway, thanks so much for hanging out. I will be back Saturday, and I will try to figure out what's up with my cats so I can summon my cats again. But I may just look for a new one anyway, because I think they make ones that stay there the whole time. I think, which would be easier, probably, than having to like summon them every time, so they're like connected to the chat somehow. So I'll look for a different one. But yeah, it's really strange. So anyway, good stopping point. I will be back this weekend, so thanks so much for hanging out. Hope you have a good night, or a good day, depending on your time zone. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.